What's good with y'all, man? Happy Wednesday. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. You already know I got my workout in today. Then we just got done getting a haircut, so now we got some things to talk about. However, before we jump into this article, man, I gotta say, I'm starting to see why harsh critics and other people on YouTube are calling certain channels and certain people clowns because they have real clown behavior. Now, I'm not going to say any names because I'm not going to give these guys any clout because that's what they want. They want clout because clearly talking about the DCU, they get no views. So they're jealous of the people who support the Snyderverse because the Snyderverse is majority of DC. You know, recently, what was it, about a day or two ago? I ain't going to mention no names. I ain't giving clout out. This guy commented and said, he said that I was fake acting on supporting the Snyderverse and I was grifting. And my thing with this is and he said something about me being on his radar. Like, what the hell does that even, I'm on your radar? What's that, you gonna make videos about me? I could care less. Now, the funny thing with this whole DCU thing of the acting, the real acting is the people who act like James Gunn's Superman and his Superman saga or all these things that have came out is the best thing since sliced bread. Like, the real acting is you guys literally trying to act like these movies are the best thing that's ever happened in entertainment history. That's the real acting here. I just find it so comical that these guys say they say the most craziest things. I mean, he's got an AI channel anyway, so that tells you all it is right there. Now, one of our other haters that be on everybody's channel, I ain't gonna say no names, I'm not giving no more clout out. He literally exposed himself yesterday and said that no one wants a Superman that can't save a courtroom or save people in a courtroom. That tells you right there what I've been saying all along. People hate on Zack Snyder's movies because they don't understand them. He exposed himself yesterday. He exposed himself to the world on why he hates Zack Snyder and what I've been saying for a long time, that half the people that hate on Zack Snyder, they don't watch his movies and they don't understand them. And he exposed himself yesterday. So I just wanted to say that. I had to throw that in there along with the other crazy nonsense that we got going on the YouTube, man, because it's just getting a little ridiculous, man. Welcome to my radar. Like, I give a damn what radar you on, bro. Anyways, man, let's go ahead and jump into this article. We got this article by Comic Book Resources, I believe, and it's with 3 simple words: Zack Snyder's cinematographer rekindles hope for a DC return. Now, I believe this is Larry Fong when he said never say never. I never really talked about this. I did talk about it in a few videos, but never hit the article. But this article came out yesterday, so that's why I'm gonna do this today. This is by Patrick Walker, Comic Book Resources. So it says Zack Snyder is relentless as James Gunn is discovering on a daily basis after taking over the creative process of DC Studios. The 2025 summer blockbuster Superman sent fans of the Snyderverse and Henry Cavill's Man of Steel into an uproar, in large part due to Gunn's decision to reverse The Rock's efforts to return Cavill to the DCEU for Black Adam and beyond after a contentious split from the studio. Yes, because look at what we've gotten so far, man. It's trash. It's trash compared to what we've got, what we used to have. And so it goes that as Gunn turns the wheels of the hype machine towards Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. Oh yeah, by the way, isn't there a trailer dropping for Supergirl this week? And there's no talking about it. There's absolutely none. I've seen no hype for this Supergirl trailer. It's going to be another bum, another dud. Or maybe, you never know, maybe they might just say, oh my gosh, it has the most views in history, like they did with Superman. And Superman, Man of Tomorrow 2027, amongst other projects for his DCU reboot. One of Snyder's closest friends and longtime wow, I am struggling with this word right now. Collaborator. There we go. Larry Fong has joined the fray in trying to breathe life into the Snyderverse, and in the face of rumors that his death warrant might be signed if Netflix acquires Warner Bros. Discovery. Fong's relationship with Snyder stretches back to their to their time together creating 300 in 2007. Continuing, I cannot read today for some reason. Continuing their partnership with 2009 Watchmen, 2011 Sucker Punch, and 2016 Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. So when the cinematographer uttered the following three words via his X, formerly known as Twitter account, is set Snyderverse fan base ablaze in a good way. He said yes. He said never say never. The comment was in response. Snyder recently posting previously unseen DCEU art to his Instagram page to keep hope alive, as if it was an actual person on a breathing machine, and more specifically, a more subtle poke that simply asks everyone to give Zack Snyder Justice League a rewatch on HBO Max, looking to enjoy a spike in numbers for his famed project. The post by Snyder led a Fawn dropping a still from Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice that sparked a familiar Restore the Snyderverse rally cry on the social media platform, though Fong himself admitted he was simply following Snyder's lead and nothing more. Zack's posting some past memories on Instagram, so I thought I would too. They were good times. Don't try to read too much into it, with a smiley face. Too little too late, Fong, because that's precisely what the Snyderverse fans are going to do and have been doing with every wave of Snyder's hands on social media and through every cryptic word he utters into a microphone. But as long as Gunn has creative control, and that will presumably be for a very long time to come, no, it's not, the only way to keep Snyder's DCEU alive is with rewatches and a prayer. Damn, CB, I was messing with your article, bro, but you kind of seemed like you hating at the end. Even Jason Momoa has gone over to the other side. Who cares? Jason Momoa will come back. He said this. The former Aquaman lead accepting the role of Lobo and Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, and that tells you all you need to know about the chance of the Snyder getting his way this time around. There's probably a better chance of Bruce Wayne and Mary Jane Watson sleeping together. Wow. Wait, that allegedly happened though, so maybe it's a Fong declared never say never. You know what? This guy Patrick, I think we actually covered a article with him a while ago. He low-key kind of seems like a hater. He was trying to give it props, and then it seemed like he was really hating towards the end. Listen, I see things as they are. If there wasn't so many dots connecting and all these different articles and things coming out, I would be like, yeah, maybe Zack Snyder is just posting to, show that he still cares about his universe, and maybe he's just trying to give some fans some excitement, since the DCU can't give us that. I would be like, yeah, maybe he's just posting to post. But I don't think that's true. I don't think he's posting to post. I think he's posting for intention. He's posting for reasons. There's a reason why he's doing all this. All these cryptic messages he did right before Zack Snyder's Justice League got released. So all these haters can say what the hell they want to say. Because like I said in a video before, I can't wait. I can't wait for the day it gets announced so these people can look stupid yet again. Yes, stupid. I'm saying stupid now because it's just getting ridiculous. I think it's so crazy that these people who like the DCU, they're so obsessed with Snyderverse fans who support Zack Snyder that they actually go to other YouTubers' channels to talk trash. I don't go on YouTube and search up DCU and see who likes James Gunn's Superman and then go in their comment section and then start hating. Like, oh my gosh, you like James Gunn's Superman? You suck. You're dumb. I don't the universe should die. I don't do that. What's the point in doing that? See, people who do that, I feel like they're not happy in their life. So they're trying to make everybody else miserable. I don't see Tyrone Madness. I don't see Harsh Critics. I don't see anybody like that. 4KO, CS the director. I don't see any of them going to any other DC channels that support DCU and talking trash, because that's just not why do we need to do that? That shows you your level of mentality and your characteristics as a person. That's the funny thing with all this. They try to do this kindness with the new DCU is kindness is punk rock. And yet it's literally the opposite of what they're doing online. Like, they are the biggest haters out there. Like, I could care less what y'all think about James Gunn's Superman, if you like it or if you don't like it. I'm not gonna go to your channel, take time out of my day, and go to your channel and hate on something you liked. That's just stupid to me. It's dumb. And that's what these people are doing. They are doing that. Half of these DCU people who support James Gunn Superman, they're doing that. They're on every person's channel, every person's social media, hating on people who support Zack Snyder. It's really pathetic, if you ask me. It's pathetic and sad, because I feel like you need to find something else to do with your time. Hit the gym, do something, be productive. All that hating you doing, you could be doing something way more productive for yourself. Comb your hair, do something, because it's a lot of y'all out there. I've seen some pictures. I ain't gonna roast y'all. I ain't gonna roast you, but I've seen some pictures. Just do something better with your time, man. Stop worrying about the Snyderverse and stop worrying about people who support Zack Snyder, because it's actually ridiculous. The links you guys go through to try to talk trash, it's just ridiculous. Like, you're making yourself look foolish on the internet. It's sad. It's really, really sad. But anyways, back to this, man. Listen, time will tell. I have heard that I think Netflix is the front runner to acquire WB, and I think next up was Paramount. Everything is hearsay, he says, so nothing is confirmed or anything. But from what I've seen and what I've heard, is that those two are front runners. I think Netflix got a big cash offer they're gonna give to WB, so we'll see how things play out. But honestly, I think it's a win-win either for Zack. So only time will tell, man. Only time will tell. See, I'm not delusional out here saying, yeah, the Snyderverse is back. They are confirming that the Snyderverse is back. It will be here tomorrow. We will be able to watch it. Zack Snyder's Justice League 2 tomorrow, because yes, it's here. See, I'm not doing stuff like that. I'm telling it like it is. I'm being honest and I'm being upfront about everything. I'm not sitting here saying that the Snyderverse is restored. What I'm saying is, just like that article we covered, that it said it was one signature away. And by the way, with Paramount too, I heard that Netflix is the front runner, but Paramount is second up, and Paramount is backed by the Saudis' money. We know that the Saudis want they want the Snyderverse back, and you know Zack Snyder has good relationships with Netflix. Yes, they've been canceling his projects, but maybe that's for a reason, because they acquired WB. He can give DC content. So, only time will tell, man. But hey, in the meantime, let these haters talk. I actually enjoy it. I enjoy them talking. Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking. Because when the day comes and it's announced that he's back and he's doing his DC thing again, you guys are gonna look silly and stupid, just like it did in 2021 when the Snyder Cut did exist. It just needed some touching up. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all post y'all comments down below and let me know what you guys think. If I missed out on anything, let me know in the comments. And I will catch you guys on the next one, man. 100,000 subscribers is grind time. Let's get